Hi Flosstube, this is Kate Madamice and welcome back to my channel. This is a special vlog episode for the 24 hours of cross stitch event which is happening this weekend. Today is April 24th, 2020 and it is almost 7 p.m. So I'm about to start my 24 hour of cross stitch in just a few minutes here. So I just woke up from a nap. I took a little bit of a nap to try to give me the extra boost for the rest of the day. Over here I'm rendering my Stitch Mania plan video, which I filmed earlier today. Having some technical difficulties, so hopefully that goes up tonight. I have 24 hours to figure it out, so hopefully I can do that. And obviously this time around, I am going to be doing this solo here at home, but I'm still super excited even though I can't be with my friends in person like I normally would be. I wanted to show you guys this. Usually I don't know if I've showed you guys my planning in other past 24-hour events, but this here is my plan for tonight. So, I've got goals listed for each of my projects. I'm trying to work a little bit on each of my projects except for Halloween rules tonight. I have 10 whips right now, so that one I've already done my goal for the month on it and I didn't feel like putting it into tonight. So I will be working on 9 separate projects, hopefully. And roughly this time frame is what I'm going to say I'm going to do, but realistically I rarely follow my own 24-hour schedule. I make it to like hour 3 and I'm like, I'm just going to stitch what I want. So we'll see. First up tonight, according to schedule, is Eliza. So this is where she is to start with. There we go. And overall tonight I'll be working on this one quite a bit because I'm trying to get about 1,000 stitches on it to finish up a challenge for a group. And that seems like super realistic to be able to do in like a couple hours, right? We'll see how far I get. It doesn't have to be finished tonight. That's a month-long challenge, so I can finish it at another time. But we'll see. Alright, I will talk to you guys in a little bit, probably in a couple hours when I switch projects. See you later. Hello, it is 9 o'clock, so I've been at this for 2 hours. It is on my schedule here, time to switch projects. And yeah, here I am. So I almost got 1,000 stitches on Eliza in 2 hours. I am just kidding. I did not do that. I think I got 174, so a little bit shy. But anyways, I finished the light pink in these roses and I put some green in around, so I think it's pretty good progress for that time. I was fighting with my Mania Plans video, which finally rendered and it is uploading right now, so hopefully you guys will see it soon. Then I'm switching over to vintage blue vase for a couple hours. Here it is right now, and I don't have the cover photo, but I don't even know. I'll be working on some flowers in here. So my goal on this one is 250 stitches. I only have it set for 2 hours. The minimum, it's just goals, so the minimum that I really want to stitch is 100 stitches on it, which I think is doable over the next 2 hours. I am, however, going to go eat dinner quick. So I'll be taking a very short break for dinner. And I will see you when I switch projects again in a couple hours. Bye. Hello again. It is a little bit after 11 and I am switching projects again. So we're 4 hours in and I'm pretty happy with how much progress I got in the last couple hours considering I ate dinner and everything. So this is Vintage Blue Vase. I didn't have as much troubles working on this time as I did last time. Last time I worked on it was, I believe, the last 24 hours of cross stitch, and I was way too social, so I didn't get very much done. But this time I feel like I did pretty good. I didn't get my 250 stitch goal, but I did reach my 100 stitch goal on it. So there it is, and I don't have that planned for coming back out for the rest of this time, but we'll see. It might come back out. Next up, I am going to work on I'm gonna work on French Flower Shop. And last time I pulled this out, I had a great time on it. This one is another 250 stitch goal with, really, I would like to get 100 minimum. I don't think I'll get 250 on this one either. It tends to go a little bit slower. It has a lot of half stitches, which only count as half a stitch, so you have to stitch 2 to count for 1 stitch in all these groups. And half stitches, you see a lot more ground covered, obviously, and so it looks like you do a lot more, but it takes so much longer to get the same number of stitches counted. I think because you spend all the time counting. You're like spending double the amount of time counting where you're placing stitches, especially on this design. It's so confetti heavy. But anyways, I'm excited to work on this for a little bit, and I will check back in 2 hours. Bye. Hello, it is 1:30 in the morning, and I am back for another update. I just took a little bit of a social media break, just for the last like 20 minutes or so. My Stitch Mania plans video went up, and it is very clear that Stella is the true star of that video. But anyways, I'm going to switch over to Wonderland, and this is a 3-hour block, which is kind of why I didn't feel super bad taking just a little bit of a break there. Replying to comments and posted some stuff on Instagram. Oh, I should post an update in the 24 hours of cross stitch group. I will do that as soon as I get done filming this. So my goals for Winter Wonderland for the night, for the whole night, is 1,000 stitches. I have set myself up for much more success with this goal because I actually have Winter Wonderland on here several times for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gave my plans 7 hours to get 1,000 stitches, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But first, here is French Flower Shop and where I got on it. And I don't have this plan to come out again, but I just barely got the 100 stitch minimum goal that I was going for. I worked on these dark colors in the window. There's 2 colors there. One of them is a dark gray, which it calls for 5 strand half stitches. And then the other one is a blend with like a dark green and like a green gray color. And the dark green has 4 strands and the green gray has 2. So it's a total of 6 strands half stitches. And I've not really worked with that many strands all at once before, and y'all, it's kind of hard to do that. trying to make them look nice. I just gave up. This piece, I'm going to love it when it's done, but it's not going to be going in any fairs or anything because it's just not. The stitches aren't going to be perfect. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Anyways, so there's that. And then here's where I'm starting on Winter Wonderland. Kind of have to move it around so you can actually see the stitches on this one. So we'll see. We'll see how far I get on this one. I guess the next time I will check in with you will be around 4 o'clock in the morning when I will switch over again to a different project. That one's just for an hour though, so it's like a quick little project. And I think I'm gonna eat a snack and make some tea. In the meantime, I just kind of caught up on Flosstube, and there's still more videos that I could watch, but I am ready for a little bit of a change of pace, and so I think I'm gonna watch a Disney movie, but I haven't decided which one. Alright, that's enough rambling. I will check in with you guys later. Hello again. It is just a little bit after 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm here for another update. I'm about to switch projects just really briefly. So, I guess last time I said that I was gonna watch a movie. Josh and I decided to watch Jungle to Jungle, which is an oldie but a goodie, I guess, on Disney Channel. And it was alright. He fell asleep and he's now in bed. But, I'm still awake and still going. So, I was working on Winter Wonderland by Mill Hill. And I got about 200 stitches into it since the last time we spoke. And now I just finished this Winter Wonderland. I'm about to jump into Garden in Blue, which I only have an hour slated for because my goal on it is just 50 stitches. That's all I need, 50 stitches. So I'm going to put in some of the flowers in the border up here, I think. And that's what I'm going to be working on for the next little bit. I should be back pretty soon to chat with you again. Alright, see you soon. Hello again. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have just finished up the stitches on Garden in Blue. I just added the center of some flowers, and then this one got done. It was about 76 stitches. So I'm at my 50 stitch goal. Next up is another round of Winter Wonderland, which you guys just saw. So I didn't bring it over here, but I'm going to keep working towards getting as much done as I can on that. The minimum goal that I have for it is 450, I believe. So I know I told you 1,000 and that is a stretch goal, but I don't think it's actually going to happen. So I think 450 is much more realistic, and that is what I'm going to be going for. Alright, I will talk to you again in a couple hours. Hi everyone, it is 7 o'clock in the morning, which means we're at the 12-hour mark, which is super exciting. And also the sun is up now, which has given me this whole new boost of energy. So I'm ready to go. We're gonna keep going here. So I just finished another round of Winter Wonderland, and now I have 2 hours of work on my Mermaid Biscornu. So Let me show you. This is where I got on Winter Wonderland. It's about 400 stitches since the beginning of the night. So I've just been working on trying to kind of color complete this light blue. I don't know why I chose to do that. That's just how my brain is working right now. I just kept grabbing it over and over, and now all of it's almost done. So I've got a little bit on the edge here to do and just a tiny bit on the bottom, and I'll be done with that blue. So this is set to come out one more time at the end of the night or the end of the day for the last 2 hours. Yeah. So I should be able to get my 450 stitch goal on it. And then here is the Mermaid Biscornu by Tiny Modernist that I'll be working on. If you can see, it's opalescent Lugana. I don't know if you can see it sparkling at all. But I'm excited to see how far I can get on this in the next 2 hours. This is the only piece that I do that I stitch in hand, and so it goes a little bit quicker usually. It takes me forever to stitch just because I only usually work on it at work during lunch breaks, which I don't always get to stitch during a lunch break, and when I do, it's only for a few minutes at a time. So it's taking me a long time to stitch, but it is pretty quick. Anyways, that's enough rambling. I'm going to go let the puppy out. I might sit out on the deck for a little bit. I'm going to start some coffee. That all seems pretty nice. So I will check back in with you around 9 o'clock in a couple hours. Bye. Hello again. It is 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to switch projects again. Here is my Mermaid Biscornu. I didn't get like a ton done, but I got some of her hair, a little bit more of her tail, and some more skin done. I had some breakfast and coffee on the deck and hung out with Stella for a little bit, so what are you gonna do? Hey. Did you guys see that? I have it on camera. She tried to take it. Next up, oh, where's my, just a second. Next up I have a 3-hour block of Eliza Bell, and that's super exciting because I love working on Eliza Bell, and I remember now, I am so smart sometimes. I waited to put my second round of Eliza Bell until it was going to be light outside because it's 46 count, so it's just easier to see when it's daytime. Sometimes I think, anyways, so that's pretty much all I have to share with you. I've been watching Keeping Up Appearances. I love that show so much. I love Hyacinth. Josh and I talk about, I think in a way, think she would be really funny to have as a neighbor because I would love to hear her just rant all the time. But as soon as she started insulting me, I would probably not like her as a neighbor anymore. But if I just listened to her rant about everyone else, I think that would be kind of funny. Anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, it is noon and I am officially in I've been awake for too long mode. So, anyways, I am done stitching on Eliza for the day, which makes me really sad because I'm having a really good time working on her, but it's time to switch it up. I only made it about halfway to my goal, so I only did about 500 stitches on her. But here she is. Oh, isn't she lovely? So I pretty much just did a bunch of these leaves. But they're big leaves. There's a lot of stitching in them. Like this one is huge. So anyways, this is where she is. I love her so much and I just want to work on her all the time right now. But it's time to move on, people. It's time to move on. So that was this 3-hour block of Eliza Cox, and now I have Delft Blue China is up next, and this is the starting point. You can really see the outline of the teapot now. I'm not really sure what I'm going to work on with this one today. I need to look at the chart and see, and obviously I need to get it in a Q-snap. But I've been watching Monk, and that's been fun. Sorry, distracted by movement. Never know when a dog's running away with your whips today. Anyways, so I think that's all I have for you right now. Let's see how long this block is. 2 hours. So at 2 o'clock, I will be back to give you progress on Delft Blue China. Oh, my goals. 250 stitches, which we all know won't happen because it hasn't happened on anything, and that's like way too much to do in 2 hours. But realistically, I think I can get the 100 stitches on it. So we'll try to get 100 stitches by the next time you see me. I think that actually is it. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I am switching projects again. I got just over 100 stitches on Delft Blue China, so I put in some, filled in a little bit of speckling down here and up here, and put in a little bit more shading that was missing here with the light gray, and then started this inner rim of this platter, which will eventually appear. This piece has a lot of back stitching, so I feel like it probably won't look super clear until the back stitching happens. Also, it has a lot of fractional stitches, and the kit originally came with 8/0, which I changed out for this even weave, and I'm so glad I did that because there are so many fractional stitches. I feel like every other stitch is a fractional. Anyways, so that's what I got on that. And then next up is Mother's Tree, and this is where I am on it. And my goal for this one is just 50 stitches. So I have it slated for an hour. I'm gonna go make ramen quick because that's the kind of mood I'm in. So I'm gonna go make some ramen noodles and eat them and then stitch 50 stitches, and then I'll come back and show you what's up next. I keep thinking that this is kind of like a super condensed mania type thing for me because I'm working on pretty much all my whips, and so this constant changing out of whips is just reminding me of mania, but it's all happening in 24 hours instead of 15 days. Anyways, just a thought. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Hello again. It is 3:30 and I have finished stitching on Mother's Tree for the time being. I'm kind of slowing down in my stitches, and I think that's to be expected because we are at 3:30, so I've got only 3.5 hours left of this 24 hours of cross stitch. So I think it's kind of to be expected to slow down a little bit. But this is what I did on Mother's Tree. I just got this year put in for the next lady. And that was about 100 stitches. I think I might have already said that, but I honestly can't be sure right now. Alright. And next up is Beauty and the Beast. I love this whip so much. So here it is right now. And my goals for this one are I need 300 stitches and 500 stitches, and they can overlap, so a total of 500. But I've already stitched 300 earlier in the week. So I only have to do 200 more stitches. So I'll be obviously working in this block and this block. This is super cool. The gargoyle is like all visible now. And I pulled, you can see right here, there's orange. That's the first time that I've used that orange floss. Because there's some orange stripes in the sky down here. So I'm getting some new colors. This is Maurice's balloon. I love this whip so much. Oh. So I had this slated for from 3 to 4 or 3 to 5. It's probably going to be more like 3:45 to 5:45. I'm just going to stitch on that one until I reach the goal of 200 stitches. Should take about 2 hours. And then I will switch back over, and the last whip that I have is Winter Wonderland. So then after I finish the 200 stitches on this, I will just go into Winter Wonderland and get as much as I can done. I did want to show, this is not like related to the 24 hours of cross stitch, but this just came in the mail and I am so excited, and it has to do kind of with that, so with Beauty and the Beast. So I just want to show you guys really quick. I got Fantasia. I'm so excited because I love these kits, guys. I love them all, and they're all way too pricey. And I just want to stitch them all. So right now I have the Beauty and the Beast, obviously I'm stitching. I have Lion King that I was able to purchase, and then this one, Puppy. So I will probably stitch this one before Lion King. I love it. Now the two that I really want, not that you guys care that much about it, but if I could get my hands on a Winnie the Pooh, just the chart, like I don't really care that like the floss and the fabric came with this, and that's fine, but all I need is the patterns. So if I could get my hands on a Winnie the Pooh pattern and the Peter Pan pattern, I would love to get my hands on those two. And then, you know, there's others that I like, but I'm super excited to get this one, and those are the other two that I really want. Anyways, so I will check back in with you when I switch back to Winter Wonderland. Probably, we'll see how I'm feeling. I might just pop back in when I'm all the way done at 7 o'clock, but we'll see. I will talk to you guys later. Hey y'all, it is 7 o'clock and it has been a full 24 hours of cross stitching. I'm super excited that I made it all the way through again, and I had a blast, even though I had to socially distance from my friends who I normally would do this with. Really quickly, I'll show you where I got. This is Beauty and the Beast. I did these 2 blocks. I was moving pretty slow. So this took a lot longer than I think it ordinarily would to do those 2 blocks. So that means that I only got about 20 minutes more in on Winter Wonderland. We'll just do that. So on this guy I'm finishing up this light blue still, so I filled in a little bit more down here and started the top edge, and that's all I got done on that in the last 20 minutes. Alright, so I just want to say thank you for coming and hanging out with me and watching me get more and more delirious as the night goes on. I appreciate each and every one of you that decides to stop and visit my channel. New and old subscribers, new and old viewers, just thank you so much for spending time. It's a joy for me to make these videos. So anyways, I hope all of you guys are having fun with this 24 hours of cross stitch. If you're participating or having fun watching it, if you aren't. And I will see you soon for a regular stitchy update. I'm probably going to take a nap now. And by take a nap, I mean I'm probably going to just fall asleep. Alright. See y'all later. Bye.